Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick? Takes the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. And it's lofted through here. And it's made its way to him. Matheus Cunha's cross. Well read, nice interception. Bale. And here's Suarez. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now that's well seen too. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Cole. That's been cut out, well played. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Gerrard. Beckham. Quick look, then plays it in. Cleared away. That's a little off target. Chelsea still without a single shot on target. He's in space and looking for options. Tries to get it clear.
Manchester United really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
James. Now Ruben Dias. Matheus Cunha knocks it out wide. Can he get on the end of this? He's trying to hit the front line here. Oh, that's a key interception. Bernardo Silva. And the pass is intercepted. Ruben Dias. Matheus Cunha is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Caicedo. Beckham. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. He's away! Matheus Cunha! Van Nistelrooy. And it's Fletcher. Oh, good spread. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, well played, well played. Long ball by the goalkeeper.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Dunk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Beckham. Cole. Chelsea are looking to break at pace. Beckham. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Matheus Cunha.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Beckham has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Climbs up big! He scored!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Chelsea leading 1-0 at the break.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
So off we go once more.
Number 10.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Vardy. Number 17.
There's the shot! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is fabulous. Just drink it in.
Just look at that. Can't find the words to describe it, but I feel like I owe him a personal congratulations.
Luis Suarez.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Fired deep towards the back post. Chelsea do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
He's found a way through. The ball goes in. Oh, smashing header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident. And it's Luis Suarez! That was superb goalkeeping.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Looking for the run. Rooney looking to get on the end of this. Dunk. Oh, easy pickings there. Knocks it into space. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Chelsea perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Luis Suarez being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Bernardo Silva. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out towards the right wing. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Bale. Now it's Doku. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. Great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Darren Fletcher. That's a cute ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Turns back here, probably the best option. And he was quick to react. Doku. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Rooney. Caicedo getting this one clear. Gerrard. Half an hour gone in the second half. Rooney will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Doku. And it's Luis Suarez. Rooney. Darren Fletcher. And it's been played through. Van Nistelrooy! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Suarez. Number 15, Gerrard. Coming on the field, number 8, Van Nistelrooy. Number 11, Bernardo Silva.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Threads one in. Chelsea have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Now it's Foden. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Palmer. And it's Rooney.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Vardy with the delivery.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Substitution on the field, number 16.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious.
Jorginho! That's another chance! Bruno Fernandes is there, and he can get that clear.
Indicated.
Foden. Two minutes to be added on. Dunk gets over and intercepts. Van Nistelrooy. Vardy. And time is up. Chelsea have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Please be
And
made
with
aware
that, it's time for me to
smoking
thank Jim
is only
Beglin.
PlayStation